Budget with Mama Bear. Welcome back to my channel. I appreciate everyone stopping by. This is a great week. Hopefully all of you guys have had a wonderful week. It's a great week for me because we got snow. It's almost gone again, but I was so excited. We had a snowstorm where we live. We got about 6 to 8 inches. Unfortunately, it warmed up and a lot of it's already gone, but it was kind of fun for a day. I had made a comment to Tracy at Golden Girl Budgets, like, hey, because she's talking about snow. And I'm like, send me some. And she's like, you can have it all. And I got some that night, which was kind of weird. So Tracy, thanks for the little snow we got. Okay, so today we have our month end, just real quick. I'm not going to go into a ton to bore you, but I kind of want to show you how I do a quick little check-in for how my February went. We're going to plan out a couple things for March. I'm going to get my bank teller slip ready for this weekend so we can cash stuff. We're going to unstuff. There's lots of little things, all the little things you need to do when you budget. We're going to kind of touch on a little bit of each of them, but I promise it'll be quick. You know me, I'm always quick. But we're going to start off with some happy mail. Yay! Okay, so I ordered a couple things, and 3 of them came in, and so I wanted to kind of go through them real quick. I loved how they were all 3 my favorite colors. Like, look how pretty this looks together, these envelopes. It's like they talked. Okay, so which one should we start with first? Light pink? Yeah, okay, we're going to pull this one. Now, this one is from Judy Speaks Dinero. There's a couple other things I want to get on there, but I've got so many stuff going on right now. I'm starting with this one because I really like this idea, and I think I really needed this. We all need things, right? So let's go ahead and get this out because I think, yeah, this is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to pull out the slip here because I think I had this one sent here. Let's see. It says, thank you so much for supporting my shop. It means the world to me. Hope you have a beautiful day, Judy. Okay, thanks, Judy. So let's pull out her cute package. Aw, Hello Kitty stickers. Yay, those are cute. Okay, so let's open them up. There's our little card. All right. Anybody else get snow this week where you're at and love it? I know a lot of people don't, but I'm one of those weird freaks that like it. So I got this cute coin purse, and here's the cute little stickers that came with it. So cute. All right, so, and here's her cute card, Judy Speaks Dinero. Thank you for your support. And she is on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. So make sure you check her out. This is, ooh, it's mesh. That's really cool, so your money can breathe. So this is a little coin purse. Right now in my wallet, I shove it in this little slot here. And that is not working for me because look at how fat. And that's for my change, you guys. So I wanted to change that up. So this is a need, okay? But it's also cute. So we're going to be putting our change in here from now on in my purse so we can keep track of that. All right, very nice. I like the way that feels too. It almost has like a fuzzy little thing on the outside. All right, purple one. Okay, pull the slip out. This one is with Budget with a Teacher. Now, I just checked out her shop the other day. I hadn't been on there before. And you know me, I'm looking for games for game night. And she had some that looked really fun. And they came with these cute little dice. Look at how cute these are. They're so little. So let's see what I got here. Okay, so I just remembered something. So look at how cute these are. Oh my word, they are just too adorable. I don't know if I could give these up. Okay, so this one is called Lucky 4. All right. And it's a game that you play. And I thought it was cute because it was March themed and all that fun stuff. This one is Save the Weather. And these are nice laminated ones, so you can use them over and over again. Garbage. This is like a die game with all of these cute little animals. You know there's one on here that you love. I have to talk to her though. I don't see any bears unless, well, maybe this one's the bear next to the panda. We'll just say yeah. Okay, and look at this, a little shut the box game. So I thought that was kind of cute. So spoiler alert, she also has it on digital, and I bought the digital ones because I know how to print them out and laminate. So this one I'm actually going to keep for a giveaway that I will do in the future. And since I have pink, I'll put this away later. Since I have pink dye, I will keep the little cute dice in the bag for my giveaway person. So that'll be coming up once we hit another milestone. All right. So let's see what this one is. I can't even remember now. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else in there. So it's a surprise for both of us. Hold on. I'm going to check something. Okay, good. Oh, yay. Okay, now I know what this is. This is from Two Sister Bees. I got doubles on a lot of these because I am trying to save up for some giveaways coming up. So let's see what we got. One of them I know is one I've been wanting a lot. So I got one for my giveaway and then one for me. So let's take it out and we'll put it away later. Okay, so B-Day Bingo. That's cool. It's a little game. Two Sister Bees has a lot of fun games, you guys. Oh, nice. Okay, so as you can see, oh, I got their, it's our first B-Day card. It's their dashboard card that they give out, so I thought that was cute. Okay, so Card Castle, I got 2 of them because one's going to be for a future giveaway, so I'm going to separate them with you guys. Okay, so there's the directions, the game boards, okay? And then you get these little placeholder things. And again, you've got directions, the cards, and the game pieces. And then there's this little tiny scratch and save, which is so cute, okay? So that's in there too. So one of these is gonna be kept for a future giveaway. The other one I'm gonna be using because I wanted to play this for a long time. So thank you, Two Sister Bees. Okay, guys, so that is all my happy mail for this week. We are going to do our, let's see, we'll do that in a minute, sorry. Okay, we are gonna do our check-ins for February 1st to see where we were at. So give me a moment here. Okay. So let me make sure that you guys can all see this. So I'm not zoomed in on purpose because I want you to see the whole month. This is where I track my no spend and spend. I like to just focus on that. So I tallied it up over here. I had 14 no spend, 14 spend days. So it was like an equal match. Probably don't want to do that again next month. I know it was a shorter month. But my goal here, I already started for March, is to have more no spends than last month. So we are off to 1 and 1 spend already. So hopefully we can hit our goal of not spending as much. It's hard. It is really hard because you know where I'm tending to spend a lot is on all y'all. But that's okay. We're all supporting each other, right? I am budgeting for it, so don't worry. I'm not going crazy. Okay, so that is that. So then we're going to pull out our other binder where I showed all of my spending and where it happened, okay? One thing I want to look at, and this is something I wanted to track this month, so I will zoom in on this one, is I did track my husband's fuel purchases because we're still trying to decide how much we need to budget per month to fill his tank, because in his previous job, they paid for his fuel, and this one, they are not, his new job. But that's okay because he's making more, so it all works out. So he filled up 3 times, which equaled $324.77. We had a short month, so I am going to pretend like he would have filled up another time, and we're going to budget out $500 for March for him. I think that's going to be good, and I think it's going to be safe. So this really helped me figure it out, because you kind of have to do that when you first start budgeting for something. If you haven't budgeted before, you have to see what you spend, and that's what we did. We kind of put it there and we just tracked it, and we're like, okay, now we have a better plan. This is what we have to keep in our budget. This is what we have to keep going moving forward. Okay, hopefully that made sense to you. Okay, look at March. I've done my setup here for March. I put in all my fixed bills here. I put in my paydays. Now, in March, what the budgeting world calls it is our magic month, because we only normally get 3 paychecks a month. Well, for March, we are getting 1, 2, 3, technically 4 for the month. Okay. But there's 5 weeks. So there is that weird week coming up where I have to budget for 2 weeks. So you're going to see that in my budget setup for this week on how I did that. So this is a great way to kind of look at your month. If you don't already do this, I really like it because you know when things are coming out of your bank account, because I keep all of the purples and all of the fixed bills, the money in the bank. So this way I know when it's starting to come out, and just to double check that it did and all of that fun stuff. Then you also need to make sure that you're getting your paychecks, right? Because we all need to make that money. Okay. And this is where I also track my specific spending that I do. Okay, well, that was all the check-in I was going to do on my planners. The last thing I want to show you that I track, and I'm going to show you this. This is my sheet I created. Okay, I'm going to zoom in so you can see it a little closer. So this is my completed savings challenges. When I complete a savings challenge, I track it on this sheet for the month because I'm really curious to see how much I ended up saving. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add all this up to see how much we saved with our savings challenges for this month that I was able to finish and put towards sinking funds or specific goals that I had. Okay. All right. So we've got 91. So, wow, guys, hopefully you can see that we saved and put towards things because I'm saving other money too, but I don't count it up until I've finished it. I'm going to make it big. $512. That's awesome. Because you know what I used to do in the past? That $500 would have probably been spent on something, right? So because I'm holding it back and because I'm being careful with my money, I was able to specifically put this towards things that I normally wouldn't have. I would have maybe put it on a credit card because I didn't save up for it. Okay, guys? So this is why this is really cool and so important to start doing if you haven't already started. Okay, that is going away. Now we are going to look at our week. For this week, our cash envelope breakdown. So make sure, because this one's hard to read and I don't spend too much time showing you all this, but I just want you to see how I plan it out. So I log on here. I call this my scratchy version because really it's just me that needs to see this. I don't need to make it all fancy for you guys, but it's my scratchy version of how I budget out how much cash I'm going to take out of the bank, where is it all going, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Then I take this And I put it on this nice big sheet here. Okay, this is my cash breakdown. That will help me with my cash when I go to the bank. That I need to make sure that I'm putting this, getting this out, and this is how much is going in the envelopes and all that yada yada yadas. Okay, I keep saying that today. I think that's my new little go-to word today. All right, so let's look at groceries. Weird, because we have to go 2 weeks, y'all. So groceries is gonna get $300. So we're gonna do $300 bills. I'm spending 20 and 20. That's 20 for him, 20 for me, and we're gonna do 220. So that would be 220s. Eat out. Hubby's getting a little more because he's going to be traveling this week. And so he probably will eat out more. He does get reimbursed for it, but he does have to come up with it first. So I'm going to give him some cash, but he probably will put some on the credit card, but I know he's getting that paid back. So let's see, $70. So we're going to do 3 20s and 110. So I'm only still getting 20 and he's going to get 50. Fun money is still going to only be 20. One of those. And then miscellaneous is going to be 20, but I'm going to do a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. Okay, lacrosse, wood, and propane are my 3 sinking funds that I regularly fill. So they are each getting $50. So that's 1, 1, and 1. All right, and based on my calculations here, y'all, I have $558 to split between Savings Challenge Sunday and game night. Okay, so for Savings Challenge Sunday, I tend to put more money towards that because I have more challenges in that. Okay, so we're going to do $358. So I'm probably going to need this to help me out here. Okay, it took me a little mathing right here. I was not wanting to do math right now for some reason, but I figured it out. So for Savings Challenge Sunday, we're going to get $358 to use for that. So I have my cash breakdown here of my 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. And then for game night, Monday game night, we're going to do our regular $200. I want to stick with that until I can maybe do more, but that's a good amount to play some games. And we're going to do 10s, 5s, and 1s on that night. So now we're going to go ahead and put in our totals so we can fill in our bank slip. All right, so let's... Okay, so we've got 300. Okay, so we have 300s, 350s, 920s, and we have a lot of the lower denominations because that's kind of how we use a lot of that in our savings challenges. I try to do a lot of lower values, so lower value amounts in those. So, okay, so now that I have this done, I'm going to get my... Okay, so now that I have this done, I'm going to get my withdrawal slip, which all of mine are written on, which I haven't cleaned them off in a while. And I was going to do it before I came back on camera, but I'm going to show you something I don't think I've showed you yet on how I clean these off. Okay, so I'm going to put this aside because I'm going to transfer this onto this little tiny one so it goes nicely in my cash envelope. Okay. So what I do on this, now I'm going to bring my little board here so I don't mess up my bottom here. So I write on these with Sharpie, okay? And I do not like the smell of nail polish remover, which a lot of people use to clean these off. It's gross to me. So, I have a ton of Expo markers from just years past. And so I use this method, okay? And some of you may already know what this is, but for those of you who don't, this is another way, if you have these laying around, that you can clean off your laminated cards. if you use Sharpie. Okay, so what I do is I take it and I just, this one's running out, of course, but it doesn't matter, it'll still work. And I just color over it. This works also like if you accidentally use the wrong marker and you used a Sharpie when you were supposed to use a dry erase marker, you can use this method as well on your surfaces. I did that a lot. Okay, then you just take a paper towel and clean it off. Now, okay, so cleaned it off. Like I said, it's because I've kind of used these over and over a gazillion times, but normally it'd make it really nice and clean. So that's just a quick way, no smell. So this side is clean, this side's clean. Now I can reuse these. I also wanted to show you these, you guys, because in the month of March, this is going to be the new freebie. If you buy something from my Etsy store and that is shipped to you, I will give you my double-sided withdrawal slip amongst all the other little things I throw in there. So if you're looking for that. Okay, so we've got our envelope ready. We need to fill this out and then we'll be ready to go to the bank. Okay, so what I do is I use this to transfer it on here. Okay, so let's see, we need 300s, we need 3 50s, 9 20s, 28 10s, 41 5s, and 43 1s. Did I? Yeah. I don't know if I said that right, but I'm questioning myself. I haven't had coffee this morning, y'all. I need my coffee. Okay, so I'll get that when I go to the bank. All right, so let's magically put in the amounts. Okay, so we have all of our amounts in. We are taking out a total of $1,158 out of the bank, and this will go tucked nicely in my little cash wallet envelope that I get all my cash back from the bank, my bank envelope, okay? And we're gonna head over to the bank. Okay, we are back from the bank. Did a little wardrobe change and headed to the bank. And so we have our cash here. We are going to take a look at our wallet to see what we have in there for this week. Let me just do something real quick. Alrighty, don't want that showing. All right, so really quickly, I'm gonna show you what I meant about the change. We're gonna dump all this change out. Oh, I hope I don't. Because that's literally, because when my husband comes home and he's got change, he literally just goes over to my wallet. And look at how much thinner it is when I don't have the change in there. So that's why we are going to move to my change purse from Judy Speaks Dinero. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and put that in our change jar. And this I fill until we get to the top, and then I take it in, cash it in. Okay, just a regular old mason jar. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our cash out. We need our cash tray. It is hiding up here. All right. We'll put that out first. We don't need dice today. Okay, so let's go ahead and get all of our cash, get it organized here, and then we will do the rest of our wallet. So how are you guys doing so far with your budget for March? Did you plan it out? Do you have some goals? Are you changing things up? Because that's what's fun about cash budgeting, is that you can change it pretty easily to suit your needs. Okay, so, oh my goodness, my bank it just spits it out of a machine when I'm in there, and it never faces them the correct way. So after I get these sorted, I will do that, because you know that's going to drive me nuts. So, all right, so there's all our cash that we're going to be using for this weekend. Okay, this is all of it. So some of it's for today, Some of it's for Savings Challenge Sunday, and the rest of it's going to be for Monday game night. Okay, so give me a minute. I'm going to organize this the right way, and I'll be back. Okay, we're back. Everything's all nice and facing the right way. And guess what I found in my singles? Woo! 2 B-Bucks, you guys. Oh my goodness, 2 bear bucks. Okay, so it has been weeks since I've found any of these. So I figured, I was hoping, since I got so many singles this time at the bank, that there would be 1 at least. But I got 2 B-Bucks. So these are going to be pulled off of my budgeted amount for Savings Challenge Sunday. It will be put towards my dollar bill challenge. These B-Bucks are going in, and oh my goodness, I'm so happy I found some. Okay, so I'm going to put these aside. So we do not use those. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the wallet. So because we are not getting paid until another 2 weeks, I am not going to be taking money out of here. That is not singles. So I will go through and pull all the singles out, and that'll go towards my dollar binder. But I want to make sure I don't, fall short, because, 2 weeks is a long time. So we're going to go ahead and see what we have, so we can add in our money for the week, or 2 weeks, I should say. All right, so groceries has $50.75, and we're going to add 300. 1, 2, 3. So we have $375 to get us through 2 weeks. You all know that that's going to be a struggle for me. But you know what? I just have to budget for that, and it is what it is. Okay, spending money. Let's take a look what I have left in here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10. So 5 singles, and there are no B-Bucks in here. These are going to the side. The 5 is staying in here, and we are adding a 20 for me. So I will have 25 in spending, and then hubby is getting a 20 as well. So that will go to his pile. Okay, I'll put it right here. All right, eat out. I have $1 left. We did eat out this week, and so that is going over here. I get 20. Okay, and then hubby is getting 2 20s and a 10, because he is getting 50. Like I had said earlier, he is traveling out of town, so I want to make sure he has a little more cash. Okay, fun money. I have $20 in here, so it's going to stay, and we are going to add another 20 in. All right, gas, we're still good. I'm very lucky I have a car that gets great gas mileage, and I work really close. So miscellaneous still has 20 inside, and that is going to get a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let me get that organized. And now my wallet is set for the next 2 weeks with cash. My change is emptied, and oh, it's just so much nicer. My wallet is that much thinner because I took my change out. All right, so we are good. We've got our money ready to go for the rest of our stuffing. Okay, so we are going to pull out our yearly, and we said we are going to put money towards lacrosse, wood, and propane. So we're going to go to lacrosse. You guys, my son started his season last weekend, and they did really well. He is, thrilled for the season. It's so fun to watch him on TV. We are coloring 1 lacrosse ball because we're putting in $50. They have 2 games this weekend, so I'll be watching again. We'll count this another day. And yeah, so fun season. Okay. Anybody else out there have kiddos, or maybe you play lacrosse? It's so much fun, and it's a great sport. It doesn't get enough attention, in my opinion. Okay, so we'll put our tracker aside. Wood is also getting a 50. So wood has 51, 50. Okay, we'll put that over here. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 359. I think that's what I said. I'll add it up later and put it on my tracker, but we're doing good on wood. We do buy our wood to heat our house because we use our fireplace to heat our house, so we have to save for that. Okay, propane is in my other sinking funds binder. That needs to be condensed. I need to do a condensing one of these days. All right, we're gonna go back to propane. Here we go. All right, so propane is getting 50. And we have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 211. I got to put more money into this next time. Or maybe I can finish a savings challenge and it'll go in there. Okay. In fact, oh my word, we're going to do that. Gosh, I just knew. My mind knew that I needed to do that. So this is a savings challenge that I finished and logged in my February. And it was a small one, but we have $20, $35, $36. So I'm going to put that $36 into propane since I'm really nervous about this bill coming. So we will just pop that in there because that is what I use my savings challenges for, is to fill my sinking funds. And this is why I told you I need to do a bill exchange pretty soon, because these magnetic ones, they tell you, they're like, girl, you're too fat in here. Okay, so look at all this fun money we have for our savings challenges. Woo! Oh, I love seeing this stack over here. Okay, so I'm sorry if this ended up being a little bit longer than was expected, but you know, that's me. Let's see what we could do. It is well with my soul. Yes, it is. I am in a good mood today. We are having some fun. I've got a plan for March. I wish you the best. Have a wonderful weekend. Please check back. I will have Savings Challenge Sunday and Game Night Monday this week. Okay? Have a blessed day.